All right, time now for Consumer Confidential with that guy, David Lazarus.
This guy.
That's right. Back with us in studio. Nice to see you. All right. I don't know if I agree with this. People are generally feeling better about the inflation situation because I'm not one of those people. I got to be honest.
No.
Let's make a distinction. We're not
Okay.
happy about rising consumer prices, but at least we seem to be adjusting to this, the new normal. According to a new survey out from the Federal Reserve today, consumers are feeling a little bit, and I want to emphasize, just a little bit better about inflation prospects for the year. However, we're still anticipating prices going up by about 6% or more this year, which is probably double any gains you're going to see in wages. So this is still going to keep pushing people further and further back at the cash register and at the gas pump. Now, the Federal Reserve right now is inflicting a series of rate hikes on the economy to try to bring inflation under control by cooling the economy. That remains a work in progress. But the latest survey results for April from the Fed suggest that consumers at least have now acclimated to this idea of higher prices. I want to emphasize, doesn't mean we're happy, doesn't mean this is good or that this should be a welcome new normal. What it means is we're not freaking out so much anymore. And that's probably a good thing because all of this volatility when it comes to prices, it's not worth losing sleep over, at least when it's going to be this long. But nevertheless, the Fed is going to remain aggressive in trying to bring inflation down. And the risk there is a possible recession. And in the 1 o'clock hour, we'll look at what that's doing to stocks.
How about financially beaten into submission? Maybe that's...
That's how it always seems to work.
All right, Uber taking steps to be a leaner operation.
Yeah, and this is all kind of code for we're going to try and fix things up a little bit so people don't punish our stock, which is down. Over the weekend, Uber management sent an email to employees saying that the company is going to cut back on certain marketing and certain driver incentives. Those are big expenses for a company like this. And then interestingly, it also suggested that what hiring is going to be going forward is that it will be a privilege. That's their word. It'll be a privilege to be hired by Uber. And that's another way of saying they're going to do a lot less hiring to try and keep that under control as well. This comes as investors for the past few weeks have been punishing tech stocks because in the past it had all been about growth, and a company like Uber, it shows growth on a regular basis. Does it show profit? No, not so much. And investors are starting to become increasingly interested in seeing profit when it comes to these big high growth companies. That's precisely what Uber is responding to here. Keep in mind, Uber stock down about 40% so far this year. At last check today, it was down about 9%.
Yikes. All right. And Bitcoin having some troubles, huh?
It's across the board. Basically, what we're looking at with Bitcoin is down about 5% today, but since last week, down about 15%. Now, Bitcoin is the big dog when it comes to cryptocurrencies, and they're all kind of facing some difficulties. Right now, the current price of Bitcoin is around $32,000. I know that sounds big. Most people, when they invest, they're not buying an entire Bitcoin. They're buying a piece of it. That's what makes it affordable. But still, $32,000, that is more than half of the record high we saw last year of $69,000 for Bitcoin. Cryptocurrencies, I mean, you've heard me say this again and again, but I'm going to say it now. They're risky, they're volatile, they don't behave like traditional currencies, and you need to keep that in mind if you want it in your portfolio. I'm not saying don't invest, I'm just saying keep that in mind. And as we say, with Bitcoin looking at about $32,000 in price today, coming up, they could be as low as $20,000 by the end of this year, which means the price will keep going down. Again, just go in with your eyes open when it comes to these things.
One of our colleagues, who shall remain nameless, is like really into this. He's like, hey, come on, I'll teach you how to do this. And he's been very happy the last week and a half.
No, he hasn't.
No,
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Calling him out, huh?
All right, Laz.
All right, Laz. Wonderful to see you. We'll see you, the next hour, right?
1 o'clock.
All right. Sounds
Laz,
good.
isn't that why they say, like, what, hold on for dear life?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
roller coaster ride. Make no mistake.
Yeah, yes, it is.